Yeah. The next thing we want to do, so we have our HTML, we have our CSS. The next thing I want to do is, and then we have this page, which we just did like a simple nav bar. We use Flexbox for the card, using Bootstrap, and then we style this footer using our basic CSS, and it's also mobile friendly. Yeah. So what I want to do is take this whole code, which is all the things that we have here, and store it in our Git repository. So that is where GitHub then comes into play. So I think the first session we started with using Git and understanding what is Git, and creating an account. So I have my Git here. Um, where's my Git? Just open GitHub. Yeah. So the first thing you want to do, so this is a new project. So we have to be careful when we want to push. So currently I'm in my all project, but I want to push only project one. We would go about that. But the first step you want to do, since this is a new project, is click on new, which is to create a new repository, and I could call this um, websites, maybe demo websites, and I could make it public. I could make it private. Public means anybody can actually see it. I'll make it public for now. This could be, you could name this anything, but you want to make it meaningful. And all I just need to do is create repository. And once I do this, it tells me all the commands I need to run. So I just need to run all of this. So once you create a new repository, you need to run these commands. So the first thing I want to do is do git init, git add, git commit, all of this. Now, to run that, there are two ways to actually do it. Either you go from using your git bash, and then you navigate to the folder you want to push, which is this project one, or you open project one using your VS Code. So for instance, I could come to file, open folder, all projects, click on project one and click on select folder. Now I'm in project one directory. So if I click on terminal here, new terminal, I could decide to put those commands here. So I could do git init, which is the first command. I could come here, copy git add. Okay, git add, just put dots, which is like add all basically. I could then come here and do this. So this is git command, commit message. So this dash m stands for message. It tells it, okay, this thing that you want to push, this project you want to push, what is the commit message? Because for every push you do, you have to have a commit message, which is like a unique identifier to say, oh, so for instance, if two or more people are working together, and I make a change to like a code base, I want the other person, party B, to know that, oh, I made a change, and the name of the change is, maybe I changed like the header, for instance. I can call this header commit, and the person have an idea of the changes I make. I click on enter. This tells us all the files that were added. I come to the next one. I do the same thing. So this is git branch. So this is us creating a branch. Dash M stands for master. I do this. So we have like a master branch. And then I come here and I put this one also. And I click on this. Technically, when you do this for the first time, when you install like Git, it asks you for your username and password. So all you just need to do is put your username and your password that you use to create your Git, and then it goes through. And the last step is to do git push, which is this. And once I do this, we wait for some seconds, and then it tells us it is successful, total pushed, and then it tells us like everything is successful. And once I come to my Git here, and once I refresh this, we would see all the things that we have on my HTML and my CSS. So here we have images folder, index.html, style.css. If I come to my browser, I would see the same thing, index.html, style.css, images. Our images, we have our cards.jpg. So I could send this link here to someone and let the person see my work.